What's up, everyone? I'm back with another interview. Again, we're probably going to do these weekly because we literally have people printing money every single week. Like, there's probably going to be a new interview realistically. And I know I always say, like, oh, this is a special case because they're making money in their first month. Like, everyone that I have interviewed so far that's inside of the closing cabal has made a decent or good or great amount of money within their first month. So it's not really special anymore. Like, I guess it just absolutely works that good to the point where people are making money their first month. And I know that's like a rare thing. Because typically no one expects to like actually make money within their first month of doing anything. Like, I don't even tell people that. I'm not like, hey, you should aim for 10K your first month. Like, obviously that's like the starting point goal. Like, after 90 days, try to get a 10K month. But the results are insane. So this is Hakeem here. I just want him to basically introduce himself. Tell them a little bit about you, like where you're from, how old you are, and what you had tried. Like, what business models you tried, and if you failed, how they went, and then what got you into sales specifically.
Sounds good. So my name is Hakeem Safe. I'm from Pennsylvania, and I'm 19 years old. So some business models that I've tried in the past were e-com, dropshipping, trading, and TikTok shop affiliation. Basically what happened with those is, they just simply were not for me, and they just weren't as good of an investment as sales was. So,
would you say those business models are not beginner friendly? Like, you need
definitely not. With TikTok shop, you need to buy the products. You need to buy products and promote it. Dropshipping, you need to buy ads and promote your ads.
And build websites and build funnels.
Trading, you gotta buy a funded account. Like, sales has been the biggest beginner-friendly business model I've ever had in my life.
Well, yeah, it's speaking of something. Once you learn the ability to sell something, then you're good. Mm-hmm. But okay, so I always say this, but tell everyone what they're waiting to hear. How much money did you? First off, how quick did you make your investment back? Just how many days and how many hours of work?
Okay, so let me explain. So I joined Hudson's group. I was in there for about 3 weeks. I joined, put in no effort, no time, didn't watch any course content, wasn't in the group, wasn't interacting, wasn't communicating, made no money. The first week I watched the content, communicated, got on a one-on-one call, I made my investment back and I doubled it within the same week.
So what do you think made you not put in the work for 3 weeks? Because, like, why would you invest in something and then not put in the work? Like, did you have self-doubt in yourself? Because I know, like, in the testimonial video that they also probably watched, you were like, I had self-doubt in myself, not self-doubt in Hudson. So where do you think that self-doubt came from? And how did I help with that?
The self-doubt came mainly from comfortability. After I invested in myself, joined the group, I realized that, okay, this group is going to be here. I have nothing to aim for. So that's a lot of the reason why it took me a long time to start, because I was like, okay, this opportunity is going to go away. I'm already in the group. But I realized that's the mindset that's going to hold you back with being comfortable. When you're in a comfortable position, it's easy. And what are we going to do when it's easy? We're going to sit back and relax.
Yeah, that's why, like, investing in yourself is so important. I tell that all the time. Like, people who think, like, programs and courses are a little because it's just like videos and stuff. People can still learn a lot, but people need to invest in themselves. Think about it. Like, I tell people this all the time. If they have not done anything for 3 years, how long did you want to make money online? You're 19 now, so like
2 years and a half, 2 years.
And you didn't do anything
I did nothing because I felt so comfortable with where I was.
Yeah, that's why investing in yourself is important. It's the only thing that actually, like, makes people accountable. Like, they're like, oh crap, my money's on the line. Like, I have to go through this.
Exactly.
So how do you think I helped with the comfortability and, like, the self-doubt? Like, where did I come in?
You came in with the reassurance. It's all basically a mindset, which you greatly coached me on, because the self-doubt came from me, obviously. Like, there was no doubt within the group, within the business model, or Hudson at all. He's here to help you, and that's exactly what he did. He guided me on the path to success, what to do, how to do it, and when to do it.
I have a really good question.
Yeah.
So when you saw all the student results and how much money people were making and stuff, did you feel like, oh wow, like, they're making all this money, but did you feel like in yourself, like, oh, there's no way I could do this? Like, when you first saw it, before you even joined?
Mm-hmm. At first, it's the internet. So whatever you see on the internet, you don't know what you're seeing.
Yeah.
And when you are seeing people accomplish goals that you want, you tend to, cope with it.
Yeah.
You tend to underestimate yourself within reaching that goal. But no, definitely. Those videos, I did have some doubt within myself because I was coping with the fact that they are reaching the goal that I want to do.
Yeah. The thing is, like, obviously, like, once you actually went through the course content and started doing one-on-ones with me, because, bro, when you really locked in, we were in one-on-one calls a lot.
Hours.
Like, hours a day. Like, I was really spoon-feeding you because I wanted you to succeed. But what I was saying is like, not only is it a code thing, but I tell people this all the time. No one that is seeing results like him, don't take offense to this,
Yeah.
but you're not better or more qualified than anyone. Like at all.
Nobody. I'm not.
You
better
learn,
than
like you speak very well now, but you're not always like this. Like you're not better or more qualified, neither am I. Like y'all obviously like, whatever. I don't know if y'all have been following me for a while, who's ever even watching this. Maybe y'all look up to me, maybe y'all don't, maybe y'all have been following me for a while. But not even me, I'm not better than you, I'm not more qualified. All I did was finally start something because I realized what was on the line, that I actually wanted something for myself. So now, let's get to the closing cabal. What exactly about it do you think really took you to the point where you made, like, what'd you do last month, 7K or 8K?
7K.
7K, okay. What do you think took you to that 7K number?
Most importantly, I mean, the one-on-ones.
Yeah.
The one-on-one with you. I mean, you know, when you know someone in the field, you know, when you have a mentor guiding you, there's no way you could fail. So I would say the one-on-ones was a big factor. The people in the cabal, another factor. They were motivating me, inspiring me. Just because within the first 3 weeks I joined, you know, I would pop in the Discord time to time and I would see their success and I would again then cope with it. So that only pushed me to, these people were in the same position I was. Why are they succeeding and I'm not?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, so I mean, obviously the one-on-ones are like very helpful. The content.
Oh,
Obviously.
that's obviously the biggest one. I mean, without the content, I wouldn't know where to begin.
You wouldn't learn like the fundamentals.
Exactly.
But okay, so before joining, like how nervous were you? Like how much did it take you to be like, okay, I'm going all in, I'm gonna go through with this, I'm gonna do this? Like did it take like a lot of courage? Like what was the thing that like went off in your brain where you're like, I have to? Like you just felt like you had to fix your situation?
It's, you know, it's the fear of feeling stuck. You know, because when you wait too long, you start to think that you're stuck. And I just, you know, why would I wait longer and keep putting myself in a position where I'm stuck? Because once you're stuck, you feel as if it's harder to start.
I just realized we didn't even tell them the whole story of like where we're even at right now. And
No.
yeah, so I mean, he's been in here for what? Has it been like a little over a month and a week, month and 2 weeks?
About.
Okay, yeah, so wow, your first month you did 7, that's like very good. But what is the actual goal? How much? Because you did 7K your first month, so next month.
I mean,
Like starting from, like let's say March 1st.
March 1st,
March 1st to April.
20K.
20K?
20K.
I think you do it. I think you do it.
I'm not gonna do it too. I know I'll do it.
Yeah, no. I mean, that's the belief system, bro. You have to believe that you can do it. But, so basically, he did very good his first month. Any student that I see that does very good their first month, they get a free trip by me personally to Miami. And how's your experience so far here?
It's been great.
Before you even get into that, is this something that you ever thought would happen? That you thought you would join my program and we would become actual friends?
Never.
Because it's not just like he's my student now. Like we are friends. Like everyone in here, bro, it's a community of people all doing the same thing as me, but they're all cool. Like I love these kids. Even some are even older than me, obviously, but I love everyone in there. Because it reminds me of my younger self when I first got into sales. But did you ever expect this to happen?
No, I mean like from when I first seen who you are, you know, on social media.
Yeah.
You know, your story, your success, it resonated with me. From that to the call to now, I did not think this would be happening. I didn't think I'd be where I am today, and I didn't think I would have the connection I do have now.
Yeah.
So it's surreal. It's surreal.
What would you say about the networking aspect? Like, how many cool people have you met just because of getting inside of a program?
I mean, that's been my favorite thing. I mean, your net worth is your network. First day in Miami, I met so many people because of you.
Don't tell them the offer.
Right.
IRL outreach, he got an offer in real life.
That was like cool. 10 hours in.
10 hours into this trip. Yeah, I mean, that's the result of it, bro. Actually, when you go all in, God rewards you. Like, I could sit here and like give like a motivational speech, but obviously it's an interview, so I'm not going to do so. But when you do go all in, you finally actually do something for yourself, and God sees that, He will reward you. You will make money. You will get rich. You will meet good people. It's just the energy that you're surrounded with. You get what you give. So if you want things out of life, you got to go all in like Akeem did.
100%.
But I'm glad you're in here, bro.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Of course, bro. You're going to keep crushing it. So let me ask you something. What do you think the biggest challenge, because I want to be transparent with everyone watching this. What do you think the biggest challenge that you faced is?
I mean, the biggest challenge?
I know like you made money within your first week,
yeah,
obviously. But there has to be like something. Maybe it was a mindset. Like what was the biggest challenge that you faced? Oh, I guess you already said the 3 weeks of you not doing anything really.
That was the biggest challenge I faced within myself, but within the business model, the only two things you are going to face just based off the fact that you're starting out is experience. I mean, you're not going to get better till you get that experience.
Yeah. Which is why we do mock calls every day.
Exactly.
So we all just
Mock
practice. If y'all don't know what a mock call is, it's basically like I'm closing him into the program and he's acting like he's the prospect. And those are huge, bro, because that is just experience. We run those for hours every single day. But what would you tell to anyone right now that's watching this video that's in the position where maybe they already booked a call, maybe they want to go through with this, but they still have self-doubt in themselves, they still don't know if this is the right business model, they still don't know if they are the type of person that they could make it, or they just have like fear in themselves, like fear of committing to something for once. What would you tell them?
I would tell them, look at where you are in life and look at the people who are around you. For example, I'm from Pennsylvania, Allentown. Look up that city and look up the average salary, and you would not think I'd be where I am today. So if you want to start, you need to take that first step in with your chest forward and a good mindset. You need to risk it all to receive it back. That was the biggest thing. It's self-doubt when you're investing in yourself, because there's nothing else that's going to hold you back besides that risk factor.
Yeah. So for them to take the next step, what do you gotta say? Just do it.
Do it. Why would you not?
Yeah. Okay, so bro, it's been like, I guess it hasn't even been a full month. Like you hit 7K, but it hasn't even been it's been a little over 2.5 weeks. So like, what are you gonna finish off? Are you aiming for 10K to finish off February with?
Inshallah. Yeah, definitely. I thought I could do it.
You got it. That you got 4 or 5 more days.
4 or 5 more days. I got a couple calls booked, so that's the goal.
That's the interview. But yeah, all of my students are like this, and I hope to see you inside of there, obviously.